Summer is ending and fall is coming close. So that means it's time to start thinking about your winter vacation. Now, if you're like many people in the United States, you might be thinking you want to go to Florida. You might be thinking you want to go to California. Arizona, maybe. It's a wild card. Let me ask you something. Why don't you think about New Zealand? New Zealand, one of the most beautiful places in the world, is also very underrated in terms of American tourists that go there. And you really could be in for a great surprise if you decide to go to New Zealand. So why do you want to go to New Zealand in the first place? Well, first of all, if you go during the winter, it's going to be summer in New Zealand, so you're going to get great warm weather. Very mild, about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. You're going to love it. If you go during the summer vacation, so let's say next year you want to go during the summer, it's going to be winter in New Zealand, so you can escape the heat. In other words, it's just a win-win all around, great weather. So, you might be asking yourself, why would I want to go to New Zealand in the first place? What is there to see? Well, New Zealand is one of the most beautiful places in the world. Has a lot of natural landscapes, lots of landmarks, lots of treasures, I guess you could say. For example, the Milford Sound, one of the world wonders, also one of the most beautiful places on the planet. You gotta see it to believe it. The videos don't do it any justice. It's amazing. There's also the Tongariro Crossing. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, this is where Mordor is located. Gives you a chance to really feel like you're a hobbit trying to, save the world. So there's also many waterfalls, many beautiful places. One in particular is this waterfall called Hookah Falls. A very nice place. It's ice blue water, super clean, not a lot of people, and it's just gonna blow your mind once you go there. So besides the natural beauty, New Zealand has a lot of perks. There's a lot of nice people. People in New Zealand are very kind, very relaxed, and just very chilled out. It's a very big contrast to what you find in America. I don't want to offend any Americans, but I think we can all agree if you want some rest from the rush, you can go to New Zealand, have a good time, have a relaxed time. People aren't as rushed there. Also very clean air, clean cities, something you're not going to find in LA, or Florida maybe some parts of Florida are very clean, but New Zealand, extremely clean. You're going to love it if you go. It's going to blow your mind. Also, just in general, New Zealand is a very primitive, I guess you could say, not in a bad way, but a very kind of natural, down to earth, and just beautiful place. It seems like it's not very cultivated, even though it is. It's a very developed country, but it just seems like it's more wild than you would think. So you might be thinking, okay, New Zealand sounds great. Probably thinking that, I hope you're thinking that. But you might be thinking, well, I don't know if I want to go now. Well, you should go now, and the reason is many people are starting to become aware of the fact that New Zealand is a great place. And because of that, tourism is increasing, and because of that, the prices are going to go up very soon. So if you go right now, you can beat the wave, so to say, of the higher price, and you're going to enjoy New Zealand at honestly not a very expensive, comparatively, trip. The US dollar is worth more than the New Zealand dollar, so you're going to get a lot out of that. And if you go right now, you won't have to deal with rising tourism costs, which are inevitably going to happen very, very soon. So, I hope you enjoyed this advertisement. I hope you want to go to New Zealand. If I were you, I would want to. And if you want to book your flight, feel free, and you can thank me later. Have a nice day.